It's another Friday. We're doing seniors. We're doing seniors comedy. Hey, now we're doing seniors comedy right now. Hi, I'm Shaun Landry.
What are you doing? I got an ice cream. You
I
want
got
it?
it. Like, thank you.
Cream.
Thank you for getting that. Because Eddie Murphy's he's coming back. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm Shaun Landry.
And I'm Hans Summers.
And we are the Seniors Improv Comedy and Landry and Summers. And I am very, very happy. It's been a good week. The great thing about this week is the fact that my news feeds are literally amazingly boring. I am loving this idea.
It's something nice about having a mellow president.
It's
who just goes, here, let me tell you things.
And let me get the generators out, but I don't have to go on and I'm not throwing TP out at you.
That'd be more useful with paper towels.
Yeah, exactly. So it's been a lovely week, and we are going to do some improv comedy with a very amazing man. But before I introduce him, I would like to go and introduce you to our improv god. Improv god.
Hey guys, how's it going?
It's going good. How's your week?
Oh, it's been I guess it's been all right. I went out to Texas to do an improv show out there, and no one else showed up. They gave me the cold shoulder.
Puns are punny.
2, 3, 4.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, I like you. I like your puns, improv god. Not only is improv god an amazing punster, but apparently he is an amazing survivalist. He is a survivalist god and an improv god. True story. Our improv god actually lives in Austin, Texas. So here is the thing. This god, literally is in the heart of the fucking storm.
Well, see, right now you can't say that he lives in Austin, Texas.
No,
he's surviving.
Improv god is everywhere, but mostly in Austin, Texas. And by the way, let me go and introduce you to someone who is quite amazing.
Thank you.
Not you.
Sorry.
He is an improviser who's been doing this for a terribly long time. He is currently as he would like to call himself, a Zoomer, which I think is a lovely new term. He works a lot with applied improvisation, teaching classes. He also seems to be relatively brilliant. I have never seen this man improvise before, so I'm really looking forward to the first time improvising with him, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Robert Lowe. Yes, Mr. Robert Lowe. Look at you.
Oh, that's interesting. There's a delay.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. He's looking at, in our Zoom world, he is looking at himself on another screen, so we know exactly
in current time. No, you're frozen now.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about it. Basically, don't freak out, Robert. How are you, darling? Oh, he's frozen. He is a.
Oh, good. I was afraid I had lost my
there you
internet.
are. We're going to take this slow. Robert, how are you doing this week?
I'm doing wonderfully well. There's no snow in Atlanta. There hasn't been for 3 years or something like that.
It's coming.
It's coming. You're sending it this way? Can you put it in a package?
No, I think Texas is sending it your way.
I see. If there's a big
box. As soon as the post office opened back up, I'll send you some for souvenir sake.
I'd like that. I would like that. I've got a nice big freezer. It'll fit right inside. It'll keep my ice cream cold. Okay, very cool.
Very cool.
Hi there. I'm especially happy to be here.
Yeah, and I'm obviously Improv God, and you are already talking. So you guys worked that whole snow improv thing out.
Yeah. We got that taken care of.
Yeah.
Nice.
Already in motion.
Hey, Improv God, bring it back to me. I love you, Robert. But I'm going to go and ask for suggestions. I'm going to ask for suggestions from the wall. Now, I have two suggestion things. One I did last night with the Nationals and our Kevin Garcia Doyle. One was give me something you just can't quit. And today was the name of your new holiday is what and what does it entail? So from any of those, go and give us a suggestion to go and improvise a mono scene for 10 minutes.
All right. So I am looking at those suggestions right now at this exact very moment.
Awesome.
And I will give you a
and give me the name too. Yes, give me the name of that person also. So as we always do, make fun of them.
It is taken a little bit of time to load up.
Absolutely okay. While we're waiting to load up, I'll do this early as he's looking. Tell me when to stop talking, Improv God. I am doing a show in a couple of hours.
Really? Where?
Yeah. I'm doing it with the theater that's not the Pack Theater that I'm not going to announce. But if people get onto Twitch, stay on Twitch, and just switch over for a little bit after our shows are over, they can go and watch the repeat of the show that I'm doing called That 90s Comedy Show.
You mean you're doing 2 shows in one night?
I'm insane.
And
how
one of those
vaudeville of you
is this one, which is a show that we even have suggestions for, which is crazy.
Wow.
I've got Inktober from Jesse Parent.
Jesse Parent was on our show. He's an amazing nationally known poet. What does Inktober entail?
This one in particular is a holiday where you gather to tell the tale of your tattoos and occasionally cover up a regrettable tattoo with a different, bigger tattoo.
Well done. The suggestion is Inktober. I think we're going to have a dinner party, don't you think? Don't you think, guys, gentlemen? Yeah. We're having an Inktober holiday. Yes. Let's do this. Okay. Who needs some hard liquor or some soft liquor? Are you in, Billy?
Oh, damn. Oh, I see. I didn't realize I was hard liquor. I wanted
hard liquor. Yeah, hard liquor for everyone.
Frozen
Johnny.
cubes.
John, frozen cubes. A little whiskey on there. I'll go and do that. Johnny.
Coffee cup.
Okay.
Happy Inktober. Come back.
How you doing?
Come back.
What?
Come back. We're telling Inktober's about the stories.
You're over here.
We're over here. Have a sit down.
Okay.
More booze or no? How about some water?
Okay.
Sit.
Wait.
Sit.
Wait.
Sit.
Wait.
Sit.
I'm gonna get it. Hold on. Oh, there it is.
You guys start the story.
I didn't miss it like last time.
No, you didn't. You need to tell the stories of your tattoos. You guys talk. Don't leave the good stories for me. You're wanting hard whiskey. I'll go and grab you some.
That's why I have this button-up shirt so I can do these things like that.
Yeah. Oh, you're kind of an ink flasher.
I'm an ink flasher. Yeah, it's mainly because I have my dog's tattoo and it goes all the way around, and then I've got this thing that sticks out on the side and wiggles. So yeah, it's like the whole dog.
You got an appendage?
Yeah, it's an appendage. Yeah. No, actually, no, I had my appendage out when I was young.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I had to do that.
I thought maybe you had one of those spare appendages, like, people where they're, at the spine, they got the little nubby tail.
The little tail thing. Wow, I wonder if I could maybe get one of those installed. My friend George is like he does, faces for people. He should be able to do that, don't you think? I'd like that if he did that.
Well, at least your tattoo is of a doggy. Mine, made sense when I started it.
Yeah.
Hey, okay. All right, story time. Okay, I didn't miss any good stories, did I?
Well, we were talking about his doggy tattoo and his appendage.
Oh my goodness, tell me about the doggy tattoo. I think I heard that in 2016 October. But I love that story. Is that a good thing of whiskey for you, sir?
That'll do it. Oh, that's the very best kind. That is the very best kind. It's actually, that's the thing that makes my doggy tattoo tail wiggle. Really you can see it if you could. It wiggles because, it loves it. It loves it.
All right. Give it up. Give it up. Tell me the
fingers.
story. That's wait, hold up. 3, 3.
You got it there.
I know how to pour.
Hey guys, walking down the street one day and alone. Nobody was with me. I'd been alone for weeks and I didn't know what I was going to do. My heart was broken. I looked over and I saw a tail wagging. Face was in a bush and the tail was wagging. And I said, hey, hey, hey. And it turned around and you know what it did? It said, hey, 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 right back to me. And he became the love of my life. His name was Federico. And he barked in Spanish. And every day of my life from him passed away.
Oh.
Think what else to do. But I had another friend who was, of course, an oncologist. She was beautiful. She did extraordinary work. And it started just with the head, kept growing, and the neck, and then on the body, then around the side and the back. Then I got this thing that was and so I these little tiny things on the shoulders or on the ear. I don't go for that. You're gonna have a tattoo. Problem is to try to make one that's gonna be bigger than the one you got.
Right.
So I've been looking for a lion. I go around and looking for bushes. I'm looking for a lion table.
Yeah.
Turn around and I'll say to it, hey, you. Say, whoa, what do you want? Life will be full. What I can have done.
Well, for me, for you.
What?
I mean, excellent Inktober.
You want me to tell you about my tattoos?
Yeah, that one right there.
Well, it's a long and painful story.
We're in for a long and painful story, aren't we?
Well, I actually got my first tattoo when I was 3 years old. 3? Yeah. See, my dad was in the military.
Yes.
And we used to move a lot. So he started when it was 3. He gave me the tattoos, and down by the ankle, he tattooed the address of where we lived. And then each time we moved, he put another tattoo a little higher up on my leg. He didn't want me to get lost.
When did the tattooing stop?
When I moved out of the house. That was after he was transferred 24 times.
No, I just thought your leg had gangrene.
No, those are all the places I've lived.
Well,
and I thought that was a great idea, so that I started tattooing myself with my phone number, because I figure you're never going to change your number.
Well,
boy, was I wrong.
Yeah, well, that's why I was wondering about this one, because that one looks less like a phone number and more like something else.
Well, it was a phone number, and then when it got disconnected because I didn't pay the bill, I had the tattoo artist put like a little swirly through it and said disconnected. And then when I got my new number, I put it up here. But then that one, they started changing the area codes.
I liked your story so much better because it had meaning.
Mine has meaning. Mine is like a map of my life.
I loved Hans's though, because going there in the military, you couldn't put your height on the walls, right? You moved 24 times, but that way you had a tattoo that showed how you were growing each time. Your father must have been a fine.
He was so proud.
Oh.
Because he never gave me any like Novocaine. He would just say, come here, I'm going to tattoo you again.
So Okay, Shaun, it's your turn here about the tattoos now. Come on. Come on. Come on.
All right, hold on. I'm was one moment. Hold on. 1 minute.
We're hoping for a really interesting one. Tattoo. The story should be
Okay.
good too.
Okay. That one right there.
It's a bunny.
It's a bunny, and over it, it says "Live long and prosper."
You got a Star Trek one.
Wait, there's a story behind this. So,
You got the Spock fingers on your back?
no, you know what tattoo I have on my back.
Yeah, I know.
The one that's on my spine in the back, the one that's on my spine in the back is basically a target. I got it when we started dating. I didn't want a particular tramp stamp. I wanted something that no one else could see that would only be meaningful to him. So I got a target. So every time we're making love in that position and things happen, he has something to shoot for.
It's a dartboard target, so it has all the numbers.
So I could so every once in a while,
20.
yeah, 20. He missed it. When he gets it, he goes bullseye.
Yeah.
You know, it really works out well. But this one, the bunny with "Live long and prosper," was my first tattoo. I was 16. It was Easter. And I was very, very big into the whole Star Trek lore back then. I watched the earlier shows. I really thought Spock was amazing. And keep in mind, I also watched Mork and Mindy, so I understood that this was was "Live Long and Prosper," but this on the side was Mork and Mindy.
Nanu.
Right. Nanu, "Live Long and Prosper." It was the first time I had a drink, several, and a couple of my friends in high school was like, "Hey, I got a car," and I'm like, "Hey, that's great. Let's get in the car." And we got into the car. We get into the car, and I'm thinking to myself, "Where are we going?" So we were drinking already, and we pull up to Louis' tattoo parlor, and I'm like, "Oh fuck no! Oh fuck no! My mom's gonna kill me." And they were like, "Well, if you just get a bunny, then it'll be fine. It'll be a cute little pink bunny." And I said, "All right." So I get in, and everyone's getting tattoos of snakes and big hearts that say "mom," and I'm coming up next, and keep in mind I have a good threshold of pain, but I was also really fucking drunk the first time I was drinking, and I just went, "Give me a bunny." And he was like, "All right." And I remember the last thing I said before I passed out, I said, "I love you guys. Live long and prosper." And then when I woke up in the car, and I was so sore here, and they put some cream on it and the thing, and I come in, and it was monstrous. And I look in the mirror, and there was a bunny with "Live long and prosper." When my mom saw this particular tattoo, and I had to tell her, because I have always been open with, you met Susan before she
Yeah.
died. I've always been open with my mom, and I showed her the tattoo. I said, "Mom, I did something really stupid." She goes, "Well, what did you do? Did you kill somebody?" And I'm like, "No." And I'm like, "Did you rob somebody?" "No." And I showed her the tattoo, and she laughed and laughed and laughed, and she said, "Well, this is just a good example of you living with the stupidest thing you've ever done for the rest of your life."
I love it. I
And
love it.
that was my mom My mom understood. And then I found out later that she had a tattoo on her back. I didn't find that out until she was dead. Because we had to go and get the body and clean it up for cremation. And there it was. There was a little tattoo, just a little tiny tattoo that said love. So that's why she laughed her ass off. I think she wasn't laughing for the fact that I got a tattoo. I think she was laughing for the fact that it was so fucking huge. Look at this thing. Look at that thing.
That's like a killer bunny.
It's like a killer bunny. I mean, it even has teeth. Look at the fangs. Look at the fangs on that thing. Look at the fangs right there. Jesus. So, hey, I think the tradition of Tattoo Day is to officially figure out what we're going to do. Are we all getting into a car, and are we getting a new tattoo?
Sure, let's do it.
All right. But we need to decide right now because he's drunk and I'm getting drunk and you seem okay. What are we deciding on this year?
Let's get tattoos that work so that when we stand together, they tell a story.
All right.
Sort of like a word for word, maybe, or picture for picture.
Well, here's the thing. The thing is, if we're not standing together, then it's going to be a singular word that means nothing to no one. And it might be an asshole word if we're separately. Like, it's like, love thyself. If you get love, you're going to be fine. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I left you. Let me just come back on here. Sorry about that. It's like love thy neighbor. I just needed to go away for a minute. But okay, so love thyself. You have love. I have thy. He has self. You look great. I look what the fuck, and he looks like an asshole.
Remind me of the days that I had my lion with me, and made me feel loved again. And I'll think of you every time I shower.
You're not getting the point of this, darling. You're not getting the point. I'm not talking about when you're showering. I'm talking about like if we put it in a place where it's visible. Like if I go to a bar, how many people are going to go, what does thy mean? And then I have to help.
Go to my forehead. My friend is Shaun.
Oh, geez, that's too many tattoos, and on your forehead is too much.
What if you get it in like Chinese? Because then people won't know what the word is, and you can say it's anything. Do you know
how many people fuck you over with a Chinese tattoo? I saw this YouTube video, guys, where there was this video of like this is like, oh, this is in Chinese, and it didn't mean anything because the person who did it was like, well, I'm gonna fuck over this person, and I would rather have it. It's like having someone who's Chinese go and get an American tattoo and then being fucked over where they think it says, oh, it says love when it actually says fuck you dumbass. Oh, wait a second. We have somebody else who's coming in who is doing a tattoo story. Hey, Bill's here. Our son's here. Hi, Bill.
Come on in.
Come on in. Hey, how was work?
Pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. How you can take off your mask, but just take a shower so you don't get mom and dad sick. Hey, tell your tattoo story.
Oh yeah, I got a tattoo of an anchor. I used to be on a ship, but not anymore. Now I'm working tattoos.
There it is. You can't hear him? Here, he can't hear you. Here, why don't you come stand by mom?
Because there's I have I work at the tattoo shop and I have a tattoo of an anchor. It's on my back. Spans wing to wing. So
thank you, darling. Yep. Go take a shower. I probably just got sick just getting COVID right now.
I have a really special tattoo I've been thinking about getting for a long time.
Yeah. What is it?
What?
To us, by the way.
Y'all.
And
fun.
Ian Zandy from the Pack Theater, who is my roommate, makes a special appearance. By the way, he's doing a ton of shows too. Hey, Robert.
Fun.
Super fun. I just love the fact that we had someone come in like it was literally this is fucking awesome. I love this. What are you up to? Tell us more about Applied Improvisation, what you're doing with them.
Actually, what I'm doing right now is I'm learning about Zoom. I just 5 months ago, I moved into a great high rise. I'm on the 13th floor looking out over Midtown Atlantic.
Right.
And my goal was originally when I moved here, I was going to start doing improv, senior improv. I'm going to start teaching them about improvisation. And okay, try that. Move the mic or my mouth at this point. No, I'll do both. Is that better? So I was planning on moving here and getting people together and starting to teach them improvisation and laughter and things. Of course, COVID was here. So we're locked down entirely. There's no public things going on or anything. And I've been watching and doing Zoom kinds of things. Because now what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach them about how to do Zoom. Then I'm going to start to do improv stuff on Zoom. So that when it finally have a group of people ready to play, that's the main thing.
Very cool. Very, very cool. I am super tickled that you joined us. Wasn't that fun?
It was a good time, yes. I'm
Yeah,
thinking
it
about getting
was.
a big tattoo now, but
Yeah. I want to die clean. I want to die clean.
That's right. I don't want a tattoo that gets longer and longer as you get older and older.
Yeah,
right.
exactly. And with that, hey, Robert, do you want to stick around?
I'll hang around and watch
and leave the mic on
Yep.
and watch us play. I cannot, and by the way, for everyone who's watching on Twitch, please, that's Ian Zandy. That's a pack person who lives upstairs, who's doing shows. And I am tickled. We'll tell more about that later, but stick around, Robert, and keep your mic on and laugh. And we're about to play. Are you ready, Improv God?
Oh yeah, totally ready.
Let's do
Give
this.
us a little bridging music.
Bridging.
Ba do ba do ba dum rip a bow bow
Boom.
boom. Ba do ba do ba dum.
Boom.
Ba do ba do ba dum rip a bow bow
Boom.
boom. Ba do ba do ba dum.
We are Landry and Summers. Yay for Robert Lowe. We love you, Robert. Say we love you back.
I love you.
I love you too. We do sketch comedy improvisation, and we're going to do some improvisation for you right now. Oh, Improv God.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah. Boom, boom. Give us a suggestion off the wall to go and improvise with this evening.
We have from a Jeff Spencer, customer service day.
Yes, because Jeff Spencer is on TikTok, guys. For the I can't, oh my God, I can't really say his handle because he doesn't want that. But for those who are on TikTok, you really do know him. And it's customer service day. Of saying what's the holiday entail?
Oh, just customer service workers, retail, food service, desk clerks. They just get a day to say whatever they want to customers with zero repercussions.
I love this holiday. Because I used to do customer service. 5, 6, 7, 8. You're a fucking asshole. And have a nice day. You can get a refund from a receipt from 3 years. You had it for fucking 3 years. And now you're saying it don't work? Are you fucking shitting me? What an asshole. Get another one. You said the milk was spoiled and you drank half of it. You drank half of the milk and you're bringing it back to the fucking store. I just work for Amazon. I don't own the fucking store. I'm doing what I'm told. I'm just following orders. While taking your order, I'm sorry that it's from China. You saw it that it was from China. You're talking to me about politics, but you're telling me you don't want it because it's from goddamn China. Have you ever thought it's your own damn fault? Sweetie,
It's the release day.
release date for what?
I can be released.
Release from Jesus Christ, release from where?
It's customer service day.
Oh my God, it's customer service day. It's customer service, release day. What are you doing on your day today?
Well, I'm going to go into work and tell everybody to fuck off.
These are the good days. Hey, can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you take a video of everything you're doing, or can I just look on the security cam?
Oh, yeah, you can look on a security cam.
Cut to an hour later. Yes, darling. Yes. Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
What can I not help you with?
Well, I have this VCR from 1987 I would like to return back.
What moron holds on to a VCR? You're an idiot.
Cut back. How'd it go?
It was great.
Yeah, what'd she do?
Well, I told one woman she was an idiot.
What'd she do?
Well, she brought in a VCR.
Yeah, from what year? Obviously from the 80s.
80s, yeah.
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 What'd she do?
Yeah. Well, I handed it back to her and told her she was an idiot. And she went
Cut back.
out.
I'm sorry. I lost my husband and it was his. And I just wanted to get rid of things. And nobody wants a VCR anymore. And I didn't know what to do with that. I didn't want to throw it away. And what?
I'll take it.
Cut back. Wait a minute. She played your ass?
Well, I don't know.
She
played
played
me.
your
She
ass
started crying.
on customer
She
service
started
day.
crying.
She played your ass on customer service
Well, and
day.
I figure $5, refund was no big deal, so I gave her $5.
She still played you.
Yeah.
She's walking around with $5 going, woo, only thing I needed to do was cry.
I feel stupid now.
No, you did the good thing. You did the good thing. You actually helped the customer go through grief. I mean, I don't know this woman from Adam.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just be projecting what I would do onto somebody else.
Yeah. Well, she said she lost her husband and needed money, and so I thought.
So you gave her $5.
I gave her $5.
You gave her $5 because that's gonna help.
Well, I mean,
how much did you look in the old stereo book to go and see how much that thing costs?
well, nobody wants them.
I know no one wants them, and they're fucking VCR.
You get them for like $1 at the Goodwill. Nobody really wants a VCR. You can't even buy tapes anymore.
Well, that's the thing. The thing is, if you're smart enough, you can go and take a VCR.
Yeah.
You can go and actually apply the audio units into it. Go and put it through another system. Go and run it through your computer. You can actually go and take VHS tapes, and you can go and transfer them to YouTube. True story. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. And why it's true? Here's why it's true. Because we still have a VCR. and we have a couple of VHS tapes that we could not transfer to any place else. So yeah, you can have a VCR, and with this old system, never get rid of anything. Never get rid, because it will come back. It's the same thing with using Nintendo things. You can go and actually take old things. You can find plugs to go and plug into your new system and transfer over. And that's how we transferred a ton of things. That's how I ended up taking Hans, go out of character. What is the tapes that you have, the big tapes you worked in college?
3/4 inch.
3/4 inch. You go and transfer off of there to there. We have old records from the 20s and the 30s. And you know what? They make a turntable that has USBs. You just put the old records on, put a USB in, go and clean it up in Adobe Audition. And now you have Cab Calloway and Glenn Miller cleaned up. So just remember this. If you ever decide you want to give away your fucking VHS, you're the dumbass. Just know the fucking technology. Wow, she should have just kept that.
Yeah, I guess. And well, I mean, that was just the first customer of the day. It's like,
ooh, what was the other customer? Cut to that customer. Hi, I ate half of a sandwich from Subway, and I like to return it here to the to the Target.
Well, yeah, well, it's Subway. You have to go with the Subway and. What kind is it?
It's a Subway vegetarian vegan sandwich on vegan bread with vegan cheese and just a dollop of
I'll take
non-vinaigrette.
I'll take it back. Here's $5.
Cut back. You just giving away $5.
Well, I mean, she started crying, and I figured it was getting close to lunch.
It's a Subway sandwich.
Yeah.
You work at Target.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't
the
bring
Subway
my lunch
from
with
the
me.
Target is, you ate somebody else's sandwich.
Well, I never had a vegan sandwich before. Like
How
that.
was it?
Well, it was very crunchy with lettuce and stuff.
Why didn't you just go into the refrigerator and just get a handful of lettuce?
Maybe I will next time.
Come here. Come here.
What?
Come here, kiss me.
What?
You suck balls at this holiday. Bump. Ba-do-da-do-da-dum. Oh. Hi.
Hi.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah, I remembered this year.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. I forgot last year, but this year I remembered. You don't like it.
Oh no, it's interesting.
I saw that in the store and I thought of you.
I wouldn't mind them so much if they weren't so small. This is an extra small. I wear a 2X.
Well, I thought if you really, wriggled, you can get into it.
I'm going
It's
to.
so pretty. They only had one size.
They're beautiful,
and
baby.
I kind of thought maybe it's like one size fits all.
No,
the way they
see,
do that.
it says right here. What does that say? It doesn't say one size fit all.
It says made in Taiwan.
And it also says
Oh, yeah.
small.
I thought maybe that stood for special because they only had one size in the store. They had a
I
whole
want
rack
you
of them
to
like that.
really, I love you because of your beer goggle rose-colored glasses.
And
on
I think
me.
you can fit that.
No,
You're petite.
petite in my mind, and apparently yours. I'm going to give you an example. Just move the box. These are the panties.
Yeah.
That's where they get. I can't even get up here. I mean, this looks like a band. You know, like I'm part of the Prince Revolution.
Well, of course you wouldn't wear it there. It's panties.
But that's the thing. The thing is, it barely fits on my arm.
Right.
So how do you think it's going to get up to my vagina through my thighs?
One leg at a time.
3 hours later. Look, see, it's here. It's just here. It is literally, ow, they're so fucking tight. It's just here.
Oh, yeah. Well, I bought you 2 pairs. You can put one on the other leg.
I didn't even know it. Ow, ow, they're so fucking tight. I wish I could breathe through my thigh. There. You like that?
Sexy.
Are you fucking shitting me?
What?
How do you? How is this even a thing?
They're
How is this a thing?
They're satiny, and one is black, and the other one is purple, and it's sexy.
Oh, for the love of him! I don't even understand you. Hold on. Watch this. You like that?
That's sexy.
See, this doesn't cut off the blood circulation. And I just make them into bracelets. I have panty bracelets.
Happy anniversary.
You're such a dumbass. Bump. Ba-do-da-do-da-da.
Still my
Leave
trash.
those kids alone.
Well, that's not a kid. That's some homeless person. Dig it in my trash.
Well, that's
It's my personal trash.
My
You
goodness.
cannot dig in my personal trash.
Let it go. You go on now. I know they I know they tore your home down, but you need to go on now. If you need something, you can go to my garbage. I think I got some leftover lasagna I haven't ate. All right, you go on. You know, if you need to use the bathroom, come and knock on my door. All right? Just knock on my door so you don't take a poo in front of my house. Salute.
People have no respect for personal possessions.
You need to leave that alone.
Well, it's my trash.
What is in your trash that you threw out that is so important?
My stuff.
That is no longer your stuff if you threw it out in the trash, now is it?
It's still in my
It's
trash
not like
can.
that man came out and said, I'm coming in your house and taking your shit. Because then that's an issue. But if it's garbage, then you have thrown it to the city of Los Angeles, and now it is open game to anybody who is there. So what the hell, old man?
I hate these days when the pickup is delayed because of the holiday.
What?
That allows all these homeless people to go with the
All
cans
these
longer.
homeless people. You know, when Rita was still alive, you
Yeah.
would never like this.
Oh, no. Rita used to help people out.
Well, that's the thing. And now you become some old weird ass man.
I'm
Who,
not a weird ass man. It's just my possessions.
it's not your possessions when you throw them in the garbage. You need to get out of that mindset. They're not yours anymore. Why is it not yours? Why is it not yours?
Because I put it in my trash can.
That is not even your trash can. You know whose trash can that is?
Trash can.
The city of Los Angeles.
Yeah, but
That is their trash can.
Well, yeah, but
that is all their trash can.
they get-
Don't even.
all right.
That is their trash can that you putting your shit in that they're taking away, and they're doing you a favor. They're clearing out your trash can. So if you're lucky enough, that man will come back and clear out all your shit, and then you don't have anything to go and throw away. Then you can pull your trash can back in, and then you don't have to go and pay that extra. You can go and get rid of an extra fucking trash can. I'm smart.
But the city gave it to me, so it's my trash can.
You miss Rita.
Yeah.
You know what you miss even more?
What's that?
The really loud goddamn sex you two used to have. And that's the problem right there. True story. I am absolutely convinced that the reason why there's a shit ton of wars and hatred and virtual bullshit is the fact that men aren't fucking. Here's my reasoning. Men get pent up and angry at the world when they can't release. So my theory to this is the fact that you either masturbate all motherfucking day long to the point where you almost go back in time with all of that, or you remember how great it was. And that'll put you in a better space. That's my theory. I could be completely wrong, and I probably am, and I'm almost positive I am. I'm not really a therapist. I just play one on TV. All I know is when you miss being with somebody who was your guidance to the right fucking thing, then you lose that guidance. So maybe it's not sex. Maybe it's just remembering that person who was your guiding point and carrying on the person you supposedly love for what that's worth. Yeah, you miss Rita.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just remember her. Remember her as the person who was the yin and yang to your customer service shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know, who was the nice person in that interaction?
Yeah, well, you know, I guess somebody had to treat the customers nice. My store, though, they should have listened to me.
But they didn't. They listened to Rita, didn't they?
Yeah.
Why did they listen to Rita?
She was nicer to them.
And she also was firm but nice. Right?
Yeah, she customer's always right. It's like I told her, hell no, the customer's never right.
Well, that's the thing. She didn't say that. The customer said the customers were always right,
yeah.
And she was like, the customer has a point.
Oh yeah.
That might the customer. It might be a fucked up point.
Well, yeah,
but
most
the customer,
of the time it was. Yeah.
And the thing was, she was like, in her mind, she was like, okay. She wasn't thinking of the customer's always right.
Right.
She was thinking of how do I keep this customer coming in so we can eat.
Oh yeah. Yeah. She was thinking of me.
She was thinking of you.
Yeah.
You want to go on a date?
Well, you and me.
Mm-hmm. No, the homeless man.
Oh, he's not my type.
Exactly. Only thing I'm asking you is I would love to go on a date. You know why?
Why is that?
Me and Rita used to come over all the time.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm going to die first. And I'm like, well, yeah.
I don't know how she knew that. Usually men go first, but Rita seemed to know that she was going to go before me.
Well, she had cancer.
Well, yeah, that'll do it.
And she knew, and she
didn't tell me for a long time.
No, because she knew that you would probably go fucking crazy over the, healthcare system.
Well, yeah, those people, they don't know what the hell they're doing there. They just guess. People go, oh, the doctor's gone through all its education. They're just guessing. Try this. Oh, that doesn't work. Try this. They're guessing. I could guess just as good.
So when she came over to my house, and she said, I'm probably going to go first. She says, I'm going to go and try to do everything I can to go and make myself feel better. But he's going to keep going and, doing what he's doing. But I'm just going to smile. I'm going to say, yes, baby doll, I understand. And then I'm going to smooth it out until I die. And then she said, I think he likes you. And I said, really? And this was before Marvin died.
Yeah.
And I was like, really? Goes,
yeah, Marvin went the normal way.
Yeah, heart attack.
Yeah.
So I said to her, I said, really? And he goes, so, I'll probably die first and he'll probably die first. So at some point, I trust you with making sure he doesn't do something stupid. That's what your wife said to
Oh, she
me.
did. Yeah, Rita was always thinking of me.
She was always thinking of you.
Yeah.
And ever since Marvin, after she died and then Marvin died, I always been thinking of you.
Oh, you have.
Yeah, I have. I come over here, I get you
Well, yeah, I
wine.
know you. Whenever I come out on the porch, you always come over.
I do because nobody else is because they're afraid of you.
Well,
Ever since Rita died,
well, I don't know if they're afraid of
they
me.
super afraid of you.
Well, okay.
So all I know is this: will you go on a date with me? Oh, by the way, I love you.
You're not too bad yourself.
Bum,
Ba-do, ba-do, ba.
this
Ba-do,
person.
ba-do, ba-dum,
You're not too
ba-ba-bow,
bad
bow,
yourself. I know
ba-do,
you
ba-do,
got
ba-dum,
some fucking issues
boom,
even before
ba-do,
you
ba-do, ba-dum,
came into the
rip-a-bow,
store,
bow,
but
boom,
I'm gonna
ba-do,
treat
ba-do,
you
ba-dum,
with the respect
boom,
I want
ba-do,
for
ba-do,
myself.
ba-dum, rip-a-bow,
I
bow,
work
boom, ba-do,
customer
ba-do, ba-dum,
service. You treat
boom, ba-do,
people with the
ba-do, ba-dum,
respect you want for yourself.
boom,
You
ba-do,
treat
ba-do,
people
ba-dum,
with the
boom,
respect
ba-do, ba-do,
you
ba-dum.
want for yourself. We're Landry and Summers. Um, I want to go and thank Mr. Robert Lowe for playing with us this evening. Yay. Give yourself some love. Applaud for yourself, Robert. That's what I'm talking about. I want to go and thank Improv God, was that okay?
Yeah, that was a really good show. Good stuff.
Yeah, I think it was all right. It
Yeah.
was meaningful and relatively funny in some places.
It warmed my heart, and I think I
Yep.
needed that after this week.
Well, yeah, considering
Being an Austin.
it, that would definitely help out. Hey, coming up next is a whole general cornucopia,
A plethora.
a general
A
cornucopia,
horn of plenty.
a horn of plenty on the Pack Theater's Twitch site. Please stick around for all the amazing shows that are coming up. If you like what you saw on any of the social media that you're watching right now, whether it be IG, whether it be YouTube, whether it be Facebook, whether it be the PAX Twitch site, please get onto Venmo and look for Pack underscore theater on Venmo. You can't miss it. It's literally a logo with a big wolf going, Get on there and go and donate, huh? That would be absolutely lovely.
And if you didn't like it, don't say a word.
That's right. Next, but still give because you feel sorry that they brought us in for their Friday night early show. Next week, we are going to have an amazing guest. We were going to have our Kevin Garcia Doyle, but he is actually directing a Zoom piece in Honolulu, and I'm very happy for him. If you want to go and watch us perform, we performed last night on the Nationals. He's going to be scheduled in a couple of weeks. We are looking at getting Jeff Michalski back next week to, as I call it, the Michalski redo.
The make 'em up.
The make 'em up redo. And other amazing guests, hopefully from far and beyond all of a certain age. Tonight, I am going to take off these clothes. I am going to put on a fake wig like this isn't. And I am going to go and do 90s sitcom on another Twitch channel. So just type my name in or get onto my Facebook. Everything that is on my TikTok goes directly to the Pack Theater, and a little bit of that goes to the NAACP Defense Fund, Legal Defense Fund, because they have this certain fucking thing going on in Georgia where they're defending, and the NAACP is part of that. So throw a little money there. No matter what. Thank you, Robert Lowe.
Thank you.
Thank you, Improv God. Please, for the love of God, use more filters in that filtered snow water.
Everything's
And
double
remember-
filtered.
No
Remember,
shit.
no yellow snow, no speckly snow.
It's like a Frank Zappa song.
Go for the
Uh,
high up
Don't
stuff.
where go, the Huskies go. Don't you eat that yellow snow.
No-
Ba-da-da-da.
No ground snow. Go for the bush snow. It's higher off the ground.
And everyone in Austin, wherever you are, as Frank Zappa would say, and everyone in Texas, wherever you are, and anywhere in the world, please be fucking safe. I'm Shaun Landry.
On Summers.
And we are the Seniors. Peace, love, and soul.